Hello, YouTube. This is Mr. Zigan. I don't know how many chapters we're picking up, so um, yesterday I picked up like 5 One Punch Man redrawn chapters. I still have like another 12 chapters or something to pick up, something like that. This I have, I think, 15 chapters of Fairy Tail 100 Quest to pick up. Tomorrow I believe will be Sakamoto's days, and then the final day will be Battle Angel Alita. Give me a second to find Fairy Tail, because I was not flipped to it. Where did I put Fairy Tail? I might have flipped right past it, not fucking being an idiot. That's Shield Hero, that's My Hero. That's ReZero. That's Fairy Tail. Okay. So, last time we left off, and I should have picked this up way sooner, we cover chapter 181 of Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest. We are picking up chapter 182 onwards. I don't know how many, so I won't say. My goal is about 50 minutes worth of reviewing, so if it's 4 chapters, it'll be 4. If it's only 3, it's 3. If it's 5, cool. 5 would be great. That would be my goal number. So, but it could be more, depending on how long these chapters are. Yeah, so last time we left off, Gray did such a cool fucking thing that I love, that I'm surprised I didn't pick this up sooner. Gray, last time, changed the nature of the air and froze the air. Where the fuck is that? He froze the air to be like, well, we'll see who survives the longest now. Such a fucking stupid ass thing. I love it so much. So, we're jumping into chapter 182 of Fairy Tail 100 Quests. Fairy Tail 100 Quests, chapter 182, Black Ice. I meant to do this. We have the Moon God on the cover in her human form. I can't think of her name. Celine. Back over Gray versus the gold dragon god. I think it's so funny. I started writing down names for something in the past and stopped. Like halfway through, like I don't know why I stopped. I don't know why I stopped picking this up, to be perfectly honest. But it's Gray versus him. He's freezing the air. Breathing is impossible if the air is frozen for both of them. I use alchemy, so I have the power to change ice into other things. It's not changing. That magic. It's not ice. It's fucking Demon Slayer magic, right? Or Devil Slayer magic, right? He's using Black Blizzard. He combined it with the Devil Slayer magic? No. I made Devil Slayer magic. My word. Glittering ice. He does a move which seems like he freezes the gold. God, I keep hitting the wrong thing. I really need to put them together, but I just don't. But he freezes the gold god dragon. What? Vernies, right? Vernies. And it looks like in black ice. He goes in for a punch. Oh, he has the crest of the Dragon Slayer magic on his. It's enhanced with Dragon Slayer magic to defeat a dragon. And he gets thrown back. Even Natsu-san couldn't break Bernie's scales. Ice shatters metal. Oh, holy shit. Within an instant, even though Gray just, like, knocked him back, like, just long enough, we see the fucking lacrima within his system break free for such a second where you have Celine going in to break it. Yeah. Honestly, when you said let's see who can hold out the longest, I thought you were trying to sacrifice yourself again. Sorry. Go easy on him, Carla. He managed to destroy the lacrima. By the way, is everyone okay? I'll take you to them. Give me 1 second. I forgot to turn that off. I want to make sure that I didn't do 182. No, I did 180. I'm more than certain what happened is I saw this come out and I looked at least the page and being like, oh, we could cover this, and never I don't know why I stopped covering. To be perfectly honest, I don't know why. And Celine opens a portal. I'll take you to them. Don't you think we should have gone after Ignia instead? Let's let Fortune handle him. Besides, look. You have Urza fighting, what was it? What the fuck is his name? It's the Warm Dragon. I should have wrote down his name. To be perfectly honest, I'm more than certain I did not. Wed. His name is Wed. Warm Earth Dragon, right? And he's the son of Ignia, right? If I remember correctly. I did write down. Apparently, I didn't stop writing down stuff. I just put it on the page prior instead of. I was writing on the back of a page. Apparently, I just flipped over the other page and put it there. I was like, okay, that makes sense. Natsu. Huh? Ignia's there? Isn't that just a look-alike? Oh, Celine opens the pearl to Lucy's area, the water dragon god. Lucy, so glad you're alright. How about the lacrima? I destroyed it, but what the heck? Celine? Mercophobia? 1 of 5 dragon gods. Calm down, Camilla. I'm on the human side now. How about your lacrima? We destroyed 2. That just leaves Urza's. Natsu took off to find Ignia. So reckless. Mercophobia, lend your aid. The water dragon god has no power left to fight with. Fighting requires not power, but will. My will is to fight. I passed that on just a moment ago. My will is to believe in humanity. That's the end of the chapter, which is fine for an ending. I would have been a little pissed if I didn't have more chapters I can cover right now. We're jumping into chapter 183. I'm doing it. Where the fuck is it? I'm putting it right here. I'm putting the timer and everything next to each other, so I stopped doing that. Sorry. Give me 1 second. Let me do. There. They're all next to each other. That's better. I shouldn't mess this up anymore. hopefully. We're jumping into chapter 183. Fairy Tail 100 Quest, chapter 183. Fairies versus Flame. The cover has Natsu on it. To steal away the legendary 5 dragon gods, we Fairy Tail members came to the continent of Giltina. We only have one left, the fire dragon god Ignia. But the dragonification magic he unleashed revived all the others. What's more, people on the continent turned into dragons too, and someone appeared with the power of Acnologia. The Black Wizard Fairies. Facing off against Fairies' subordinates, the Araxian Seis, were original former opponents, the Araxian Six. And we're getting a recap of these fights. They were equally matched. I returned Morphobia, the water god dragon, to his normal state, and he gave me his key. I was reunited with Aquarius too, but I'm still uneasy for some reason. Gray and Wendy succeeded in sealing Vernice and Celine. Once Celine was in her right mind, she joined forces with us. What a boost to our spirits. Meanwhile, Natsu stormed Ignia's castle, defeating Brian, and added misfortune to our team. Urza went to Dramil to get the chaos there under control, and face off against Wed, who turns out to be Ignia's son. Believe it or not, this would be great if this was the chapter I was re-picking back up on, being like, oh my god, this helps so much. Ferris was transported to another dimension by Bestia, one of Ignia's subordinates. Ignia sensed something was off after it. Misfortune went after Ignia, and now we're all back together again. And we have this amazing cover. I don't think my thing will actually cover it because... Okay, what the fuck is going on? Where... Does it work now? There we go. So it's amazing cover. I can't show the full thing. I would have to resize stuff. I'm not doing that right now. But I have all of them in one place. You're here? You guys? Like Natsu landing, not realizing the other are behind him. Glad everyone's alright. I'll heal any minor injuries you have. Carla. Oh, did something good happen? Nah. So hold up, Natsu. Everyone are the other dragon gods, Celine. You finally noticed me. We've taken care of the most of them. Only Ignia and Algernon remains. Reinforcements. That face, Ignia? You're Wed, his son, aren't you? His son? That means you're my kid? Fucking Natsu. Natsu with his ridiculous way of thinking is still so off-putting. Like, his way of thinking is so off-putting always. How'd you jump to that? If Ignia is his father, that would make you his uncle. Uncle. I'll take care of Algernon. Uncle fucking Happy's laughing at that. You all handle things here. Oh shit. So Selena is going after Algernon, which that's where the Araxian 6 versus Araxian Sex is at. Thank you, Celine, son. Celine goes off in her dragon form. Now then, I'll do it. Let me hit him. I'm his uncle. And let the battle begin. We've got the perfect numbers. Okay, so we have the entirety of the flame group. Every person that was under Ignia's guild. All here. You have Raj. Did I put these down right? Yeah, I did. Raj, The fire and flame Lekka. You have both the Signero sisters, Eni and Luzo. Oh, and they are all dragonized. Oh, they have got reinforcements too? I read that the wrong way. Sorry about that. So you came to back up your friends, but it won't get you anywhere too bad. You have no chance of beating us. You're basically just toys for us to play with. I bet you'll break real quick, though. If you embrace yourselves. Here they come. Fire make? Okay. Yeah, so Lekka is definitely going to be the perfect opponent for Gray, then. Fire make? Heat rain. Maker magic. Ice make shield. Phew. Maker wizard, huh? That's hot. That's very hot. Hot of you. I love then Wedge runs in. Urza blocks Wedge from hitting Gray. The Scenario sisters come in and attack Wendy and Lucy. Such a flood of power. This is dragonification. Fucking Urza, god damn it. Lucy and Wendy attack back the Scenario sisters. Huh, these little girls have guts, but they'll be fun to break. Nee. Within a second, Natsu fucking knees, Raj in the jaw. Raj falls downwards and Natsu runs into hit Wed. I'll fight ya. Since I'm your uncle and all. Natsu Dragneel. That's the end of the chapter. I'll also give scores for each of these chapters at the very end, because that'd probably be the best time to do that. Okay. Sorry. Just doing something. Fairy Tail 100 Quests, chapter 184. Right? I did this already. So we did 182, 183, 184. If I stopped anywhere, it'd be 186 after 186. Chapter 184. Furious attacks from darkness and flames. We see Brian's dragonification. Before and after. Raj is back up. If all of them use fire, that means I can eat them all. Right? All up? Don't eat them. Take this. We're all clustered together, so Wendy, get back. Fire Dragon Kings, Demolition Strike. And the Signaria sisters just puts up a portal and it doesn't work. It just gets consumed or even just blocked. Maybe blocked. Fire ain't gonna work on any of them, is it? My turn. Fire make shield. I like within an instance of like Lucy saying a shield of flame. One of the Signario sisters, can't think of her name. They just gave me names, but it's gonna take me Eni, right? Is already behind them. Alchemy fire. Lucy, Wendy. Let's finally settle this. And then the other sister, Rosalio, comes in and does a flame attack on Urza. I like they're gonna make it seem this way, but I don't believe they're defeated that easily. The Fairy Tail group, even if they've taken some battles, we can turn substances into fire through alchemy. You say that, but Urza does have fire emperor armor? Is it fire dragon armor? It's not fire dragon. I think it's fire emperor armor. That would be perfect against this. Well, fire or the water emperor armor. I don't know. I would have to think about that. We can turn, yeah. Lemmy rushes in for attack on Gray. But before Gray can fully dodge, Raj grabs him and kicks Gray. Gray. Natsu runs in to try to attack both of them, and Urza yells, "Natsu above you!" And Weg comes down with a sword. Oh, that's neat. What? It's... If I'm getting this right, Natsu catches the sword, but then Wed hits him with his tail, I'm guessing? The teamwork is really polished. Guess you could call it Dragon's instinct. When we got Dragonfly, it connected our will to our comrades. What a nuisance. That's not fair. Hey, we got that in common, then, because we're connected too. We'll show you the power of Fairy Tail's bonds. Fuck, we're back over Aldron. Aldron and Celine. And Celine sees for a second the fight that's happening on it. So you have, if I go to the other page, because I fucking have... You have Richard versus Gaia taking place. Fellow seeker of love. Only love can beat love. I thought we could understand one another. Being able to understand one another is also love. I'll show you the power of Araxian sex. My name is Gaia, love of Earth. Love of the Earth. Which is not a bad title. Which also feels weird for, like, what, a demon? Love annihilation. And Gia's knocked out. Richard's down? So we're over to Cobra and Blade. Yes, and you're gonna die. You heard my thought. Oh god, that's the end of that feels such a weird place to end a chapter. That is such a weird place of being like, oh my god, Richard's down, and apparently Blade can read my thoughts, and that's the other chapter. I will say, jumping ahead, because we're going through chapters very quickly, I'm not too surprised. I might be able to rate certain chapters very easily with how this is going so far. Okay, now the cover on 185 is Raj before and after. I'm guessing each cover is going to be a different member, the before and after. Chapter 185. The sixth bond. Okay, so they're about to fight again, the 5 versus 5 Fairy Tail against the Fire and Flame. And Lucy grabs one of her keys. That's Taurus, right? That she's pulled out the key of Taurus. While we were fighting, Ignia Squad fire and flame. Elsewhere, inside the revived Alderaan, the Raxion Sex were fighting the Raxion Sex was fighting the Raxion 6. Hot Eye collapsed, and Cobra heard his voice. Richard's down. Yes. And you're gonna die. He heard my thoughts? I didn't hear your thoughts, I read it. My name is Blade. One blow would pierce your heart. I can hear you. I can read you. I can hear you, and I can read you. This is a fucking pissing contest. These two groups, I know they're probably not down for the count, but this is becoming like a pissing contest at this point. These two fucking groups. And Blade slashes Cobra. My guess is they're going to go down, but not for the full, like, they're not fully staying down. And we're over to, what is her name? What? Angel and Demon? You got a cute face. Melt. Damon, was it? An angel won't lose to a, demon. Angelic feathers. And Demon pulls out a card. Fucking where's Kana? It's that cards. Where's fucking Kana? Kana's nowhere near this fucking battle, but Kana would be fucking incredible to show up here. To have like a card user against a card user would be fucking incredible, but Kana is probably nowhere fucking near here. Melt. Melt. Melt everything. Nightmare melt. How pathetic. I came here to stop them. But if I don't do better, Yukino is gonna laugh at me. Open. Gate of Chisel? Celestial Spirit Magic. Callum. Holy shit, I've already seen what happens. But to show off the shot going through her, she fucking heals. She heals like fucking Wolverine and Deadpool. Like nothing ever happened. Oh, I can melt too. And it looks like and it looks like Angel has been defeated. We're back over to Midnight and Zero. Another one's down of my former children. Now we're over to fucking Maruli versus Gate. Erection 6, was it? Well, you seem particularly weak. My weakness is why I fight. Huh. Oh, she linked herself with Gate. Magically sense. What's this? Any damage you deal to me will hurt you just as much. Oh, I see. Interesting. And he breaks the seal. Like, I didn't know that was possible. I'm guessing maybe it's possible because of such a magic that Gate has. But he breaks it. Now, how about I open the gate? You see behind him a gate, like a gate to hell or whatever. And all these arms are coming out of it. What's this magic? It does look like Maruli gets pulled into the gate. Or is starting to be pulled in. She's not fully in, but fucking Zero is saying, and another. Don't you freaking give up. If any of you guys die before me, you're gonna be sorry. And that's fucking Racer against Bird. Go on and win your fights before me. Thrill. Sawyer. Fucking Cobra waking up. I ain't going out like that. No matter how you struggle, you can't defeat my blade. Deflect it? Quit joking around. Go on and hit me. If you got the guts to stick it in this poison, and he's doing his poison dragon slayer magic. I was hoping eventually we would see more like poison dragon slayer magic abilities. I can hear your hesitation. Yeah, this is a piston contest. This is such a like, oh, we're having a piston contest and we're gonna keep going. The funny enough, this is probably my favorite chapters, is these fucking two groups fighting. Is so fucking great. We'll pick up 186. Depending on how long this take, we might pick up 6 chapters instead. Because I do have 15 chapters to pick up. And doing 5 was the minimum. We could do 6. But we're picking up chapter 186 of Fairy Tail. Same thing, it's Lekka, human, and then after. Chapter 186, The Meaning of Freedom. Poison. I can simply slice through it. And you with it. That's very tall words you have there, Blade. Let's see if you can actually perform to said words. To such actions. You're scared, ain't you? I can hear it. Where's your confidence coming from? What power does that poison have? This is dragon poison. It corrodes everything. And Blade does cut it up. Like, cut it up. I'm guessing that's the plan. Because the poison could affect the sword. He just said it corrodes everything. Which, if he could corrode Blade's weapon, it would be fucking incredible. And that's right. The Cobra's Fang got you now. What? My sword. It's all worn down. But I can still cut. Or my name isn't Blade. And you can see it is slowly corroded. It reminds me of Zoro's Swords versus fucking Enies Lobby. Cobra gets the fucking sword straight through his chest. But then he grabs the blade. You're in the poison now. And he is right. Blade either has to drop his weapon, which I don't think he can because I think he grabbed Blade's hands. Let me go up and make sure. No, he grabbed the sword, but still, if Blade drops his sword, that is his one big thing. So I'm guessing he would have to let go, but I don't know if he would. And he starts making the poison gas around Blade, and you can see the poison slowly taking effect on Blade. Poison Dragon Jaw. Sorry, I'm not like Natsu. I kill my opponents. To us, death is merely returning to Ferris-sama. Holy shit. Oh my god. This is such a I get it. They would kill. Why wouldn't they kill? Natsu only like it makes so much sense, but oh my god. He just crumbles to pieces. Blade. You see where Blade felt like blew up, a book of Blade appears, and then the book crumbles. What are these guys? You guys used to be Brian's lackeys, huh? His team. Thought of him like a dad for a while. So we're over Racer versus Bird. Never thought he'd sell his soul to a demon. I can see your flock. Ain't half bad, but mine took down 3 of ya. Don't believe me, look for yourself. Not the time for space now, is it? what you nobody's come here for anyways. So Angel's still on the ground, Richard is still on the ground, and Marudi is fully pulled in now. Gah. Holy shit. We're getting a flashback. I was not expecting a flashback from these guys. To be perfectly honest, I really was not expecting a flashback. So this is Racer. They got contacted by Marudi. Listen up. Everyone, Master Zero's magic has been detected on the northern continent. What? What's wrong, Eric? Father, I'm going to head up there. Anyone else? I don't really care, to be honest. Oni-san, you're talking to yourself. We got our freedom. This has nothing to do with you, does it, Marudi? Altair is like a mother to me, and she's involved. We have to settle this. What's the point in us going, Sawyer? I'm done fighting. I can finally run free now. Are we really free, Macbeth? Macbeth. Jalal and Marudi are still fighting as members of Crime Sorcier, and Fairy Tail too. Maybe freedom means having the will to keep on fighting. Holy shit. Oh my god. And fucking Racer goes in and bites Bird. Oh, that's so good. Oh. I think this might be called having the will to keep on fighting. Is such a great fucking liner. You want to know why we came here? To keep jerks like you guys from calling yourselves Araxion. Sonic Heaven! Sonic Heaven Thrill! And in the instance, you can see it seems like Bird is taken down. Fucking Racer has taken down Bird, so at least 2 of the 6 here are dead. And then he says, Macbeth, take Zero down. And we're back over to midnight. That's the end of the chapter. We're picking up another chapter. Fuck it. That was 5, right? 182, 183, 184, 185, 186. So we're picking up a 6th chapter, 187. This will probably be the last one because we got a lot to review. And I don't want to... I will review for a while, and I don't know how long this will be, to be perfectly honest. So, chapter 187 of Fairy Tail 100 Quests. And we see the bulletin of who won and lost. Of Cobra winning against Blade. Gate winning against Marudi. Daemon winning against Angel. Racer winning against Bird. Fucking... Where is it? Dyer winning against Richard. And then the final match that is still yet to conclude. You're a ghost. So caught up in the Araxion 6, whether it's 6 or sex. I have no interest in rejects like you. I have one goal, to destroy Fairy Tail. Spiral Pain. That won't work. Dark Rondo. Reflector. This is just, and I'm hoping that someone jumps in, because I don't think, to be perfectly honest, I don't think Midnight has it in him to beat Zero. To be perfectly honest, I don't think he has it in him. I'm the one who taught you magic. And I'll teach you something too. Magic that goes beyond what you can do. Dark Rondo enchantment. You enchanted magic into your fist? And Zero actually felt this. That's fucking surprising. That's awesome. Reminds me of that annoying fire brat. You know nothing of darkness. I don't need it. I don't cry in the dead of the night anymore. Open. Portal of Demon's Will. Genesis 0. This is the magic that surpasses yours. Open portal of lamentation. Completion infinity. This is purification magic. Holy shit. That's, if I'm being perfectly honest, that was something I couldn't even think of. I would thought maybe he had some other magic up his sleeve. But fucking purification magic is fucking incredible. The magic of the dead is disappearing. I'm opening a can for energy drink. You're gonna return to the realm of dead 2. The dead 2. Holy shit. He still has that personality? There's... What? What the fuck? I didn't even think that mode could be... Like, I thought this was a one-time thing. Like, this wouldn't come back. To be perfectly honest. The brain personality. Search in archive. Removing magic with Jutsu Shiki. What's going on? And he breaks the purification magic. No, he switched to Brain's personality to eliminate my magic by linking it to autonomous destructive runes. You're nothing more than a wayside pebble, and you're in my way. And he swaps back out of the Brain personality, which is insane that he can do that. He is a different force entirely. If he can just activate Brain whenever he wants to take out other magic, he is gonna be a force to be reckoned with. Like, I thought maybe for a second Midnight would have a chance of maybe beating Zero, but I don't see a chance now. Someone needs to help them. Dark gravity. And you see Midnight fall. 4 down. I can't believe 2 of ours lost. Oh, and he snaps and Maruti gets dropped out of the portal. I really thought she was gonna be stuck in whatever dimension she got dragged into. To be perfectly honest. You're still alive. Guess you have an admirable amount of life force, at least. I'll send you through my gate again. No. A voice pops in. It's okay now, Maruti. Holy shit. I was trying, because there was liquid. I thought maybe it was from the portal. But no, Juvia has appeared. Oh, fuck. If Juvia's here, who else is here? There could be so many people that could pop in. Please give me Kana. Oh, Juvia will handle this. So we have Juvia versus Gate. Oh, where did you come from? There's still magic left from when we were linked. Juvia. Oh my god! Yes! Yes! Oh! Yes! Elfman! Elfman is still afield! He's fighting Kaya! Elfman, you're a man indeed. Well, shall we get started? Fucking Mariana is gonna fight Daimon. Who's this fluffy girl? Mira Jane. She's not like me. I'm only after Fairy Tail. What's that about Fairy Tail? Oh my god. This is a force to be reckoned with. Gajil has appeared in front of fucking Zero. This guy's from Phantom. No, wait, that emblem. This is so fucking cool. Oh, I don't know what. This is so fucking cool. So there's 4 fights. Gagio versus Zero. I need to write down names. To fights here. Miruti is Juvia. Richard is Elfman. And then fucking Angel is Mary Jane, right? Okay, I wrote down names. Let's review. I'm gonna go. Oh. Give me a second. We're gonna review from chapter 182 to 187. So we picked up 6 chapters, which is fine. We got a lot to review. Okay, so let's go back to 182. Okay, we'll go from here onwards. I'll give rankings per one, and we'll talk. And then we'll talk probably about we'll just talk about the future of Fairy Tail, because you guys are still, I picked up 6 chapters. There's 15 chapters in total, so I still have another 9 episodes to catch up on. And more than likely, it'll probably be like a 5 episode part and then like a 3 episode part, or it might be a few 3 episode ones. I just wanted to do one big long one because the next few chapter reviews are probably going to be not as long as this, just to be wary. I do want to like catch back up to Fairy Tail 100 Quests, but give me time. So 182, it was the end of Gray versus the Gold God Dragon. And it wasn't even him defeating him. It was just him making the Gold Dragon, Vernies, lose consciousness just for a second so the Lacrima would appear. Them destroying the Lacrima. And then all of them gathering together. Which I'll give chapter 182 and like an 8 out of 10. I would say an 8 out of 10. Chapter 183 was a lot of recap of how everything got all of Fairy Tail in the same place again, together again. Then give me a second. Then Celine going over to Alderaan, which I'm guessing that's how they got to the field. How they got here is probably Celine, would be my guess. But to have the 5 members of Fire and Flame being up to fight Fairy Tail, and the whole rest of the chapter is just those two groups fighting back and forth, and be like, I'll fight you and you'll fight me and all this. And then so I'll give chapter 183 like a 7, maybe a 7 out of 10. 184 had more of like, oh, if Fairy Tail isn't able to fully team up, there's no way they're beating Fire and Flame, because even they said with Dragonification they are fully paired together now with the bond. Then the end of the chapter, this is probably why I'll give 184 a 7 out of 10. Because it shows Richard being defeated by Gaia. So that fight was over. But also to show that if Fairy Tail doesn't work as a team, they're probably not defeating Fire and Flame, which is also really cool. That's the only reason I'll give it a 7 out of 10. If it wasn't for, I think, the fight being concluded and then bringing us into Cobra versus Blade, then I don't think I'd give it a 7 out of 10, to be perfectly honest, for Chapter 184. Then, Chapter 185 was more recap. And back to Blade versus Cobra. It looks like Cobra got hit, and they say down for the count, but he's not. Not fully. Angel versus Daimon, and Daimon melting everything and defeating Angel. Angel even pulls out the celestial magic, and it doesn't do anything because of that she's able to melt to make herself able to take attacks. A brief interaction with Zero and Midnight. Gate and Maruti. Maruti tries to use the Lincoln magic, but it doesn't work. She gets pulled into the gate and gets some of her energy consumed. You had Racer then yelling at everybody, "If any of you guys die before me, you're gonna be sorry. And go on and win your fights before me." With that instance, it woke up Cobra for a fight to use his full force of his Poison Dragon Slayer ability. I would give 185 like a 7.5 to like an 8 out of 10. It's somewhere around there. These last two chapters we picked up. Chapter 187 or 180 what? 186 and 187, right? Let me go down. Yeah, 186 and 187 were my favorite. 186, I'll probably give a 9 out of 10. Because we have the conclusion of the fight of Cobra versus Blade. And Cobra taking the attacks to be able to bring Blade close enough for him to then poison Blade to death. Then Racer versus Bird. And Racer, we get the flashback of how why Araxxon 6 came to fight. With the quote of, maybe freedom means having the will to keep on fighting. Is such a fucking great fucking quote there that it's gonna be the fucking title of this review section and this reaction part. And then we have Racer beat Bird. And then with him saying you have to beat Zero. The start of this was a bunch of Zero versus Midnight. Midnight being surprised that or Zero being surprised Midnight can enchant his magic into his attacks. Then Zero getting rid of such magic, sucking up the darkness, getting rid of it. Then Midnight pulling out purification magic. Then fucking plot twist of the century, finding out Zero can still bring out the Brain personality. And Brain comes out, or Brian, whatever. And that personality comes out and is able to get rid of the purification magic. And it's fully destroyed, and Midnight is sent down through a hole, fallen. And Gate talks about how he's surprised that they are only 4 people down, and they lost 2 of their own, which is such a big surprise. He spits out Marudi onto the ground, and with an action, which I'm guessing Celine is the one who teleported them here. We have Juvia coming in to save Marudi. So it's Juvia versus Gate. Then over to Gaia. We have Elfman versus Gaia. For Daemon, we have Minerva for Minerva. Sorry, I said Minerva multiple times. I'm sorry. Mary Jane. I don't know why Minerva is in my head right now. Fucking, it's just stuck there. She's stuck there. I'm sorry. Mary Jane versus Daemon. Then the fucking one of my favorite fucking Demon Slayers, Dragon Slayers, Gagio versus Zero. With Zero realizing he was part of Phantom Troop, but he has the crest of Fairy Tail. The reason why he wanted to be here was to defeat Fairy Tail. So the fights are set. Like I said, I'm giving chapter 187 that I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 too. I fucking love these 186 and 187. I fucking love. Like I said, I think Celine is probably the one that brought them onto the field. I do like the 4 Araxian 6 that are defeated and still laying down on the ground, are somewhat conscious, except for we didn't see Midnight react at all, because Midnight is falling through the tree. The problem is, no matter who wins here, you still have Ogeron. This is still the vessel moving, but Ogeron still has its fucking forms within itself to defeat. Like, Ogeron is such on like a side pedestal of like, we'll eventually deal with him, but I'm like, I don't know how you deal with him, to be perfectly honest. Like, there's so much happening that I'm like, wow, the fuck how does anything go forward after these guys are beaten? Like, there's so many fights going on, and that's, like I said, I don't know. I have no fucking clue why I ever stopped picking up Fairy Tail. I don't know why. I don't know why I stopped picking it up. To be perfectly honest, I have no fucking clue why I stopped picking up Fairy Tail. But like I said at the very beginning, I wanted to pick up 6 chapters this time around. Wrong thing. I wanted to pick up 6 chapters this time around. I will at some point here pick up more, probably next week or week after. We'll pick up more. Like I said, I think I have 15 episodes in total. I think I have 15 episodes in total, or 15 chapters in total that had to be picked up, and we picked up 6, so that should be 9 left. At least I think there's 15. I could be wrong. And it's the case of, I'm very, very curious how this continues. I can't wait to see these fucking Fairy Tail versus Araxion Sex fights. I really can't wait. Can't wait to see how what becomes of these. Otherwise, I'll end it here. I'll end the review and everything here, because this needs to go up today. My hope is to get the Jeopardy Day 4 of 7 up, and then get this up, and then maybe some drink reviews in between. Drink or food review, something in between. Because tomorrow will be, like I said, Sakamoto's days, catching up on Day 5 of Jeopardy, and hopefully some game guides. So, otherwise, if you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep all content. Also, we're doing a stream tomorrow night. If you guys, like I said, if you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up with all the content. Otherwise, it's been Miss Cruz again, signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully, I see you guys in the next video or next part of this. Peace.